Okay. Hey y'all, I'm just doing this short video for my patrons, and I wanted y'all to hear this first. But yesterday I just found out that I got chosen to be a part of this fellowship program through Jamaica Center for Arts and Learning. It was this big competitive process that I applied for back in February, and did an interview last week with the program directors, and I found out yesterday that I was chosen to be a part of this fellowship program that's put on by the Jamaica Center for Arts and Learning based out in Queens. This is a program designed to focus on BIPOC artists who are normally underrepresented in the art industry. The art industry is really competitive as it is, but when you're a BIPOC artist, particularly a Black artist, particularly Black women artists, it can really be difficult to get a foothold in the industry. So they created this program so that artists can get career advice, network, meet industry professionals, and really gain insight into the business and the industry of art. And at the end of the program, which is about a year, you have your own solo show and you give an artist talk. But leading up to that, you do like different seminars, you meet with like industry professionals, curators at museums. I think this year they're focusing on guerrilla art, basically like an artist being their own business instead of just simply relying on galleries to represent you. Because the thing with galleries that people may not realize is that if you're represented by a gallery, they take 50% of your sales. So I think there's a big push nowadays for artists to represent themselves so that they can pocket all their money. And I think with this fellowship program, that's really what their focus is going to be. I'm pretty excited about this because JCAL is pretty much sort of like a grassroots organization. They're based out of Jamaica, Queens, which is like heavily like a large Black community, mostly like West African, West Indian roots there. And so there's a lot of emphasis on Black artists, Black art. They do all types of cultural programs, jazz, dance, sculpture, just pretty much anything related to the arts. This fellowship is more focused on visual arts though. So I'm really excited. I've been looking for something more than just creating art, trying to get it seen in a gallery or a show or selling it on Instagram. You know, I've been really trying to find ways to broaden my horizons, and it's kind of hard in New York because the art community can be really kind of like competitive. You have to know the right people. It can be very cliquish. If you want to get shown in some spaces, you have to pay the space to show your work. And like I said before, they take half of your money when you make a sale, and it's just kind of, it can be a real turn off. It can be frustrating. And at this point in my career, I want to do something different besides just trying to just focus on being part of the scene that you mostly hear about in Manhattan, which can be really overrated. And Queens is a little bit more like grassroots, and like we're kind of like the younger sibling that gets overlooked over past like Brooklyn and Manhattan. So anyway, it's not official yet. They haven't made an official announcement, so I'm not really gonna say anything until JCAL says something first, but I wanted to share it with y'all, my patrons, my supporters. But I'll be making an official announcement hopefully within the next week or two. So I'm looking forward to sharing my experiences for the next upcoming year about this whole program, and sharing with y'all what I'm learning from this process. So thanks for listening to my announcement. Stay tuned.